Howdy, friends, howdy. Tony here, where you dadgum glad to be. I got some beauties for you today I want to do a take on. Some pretty good offerings here. I got one from Frost Cutlery, I got one from Raging Bull, and I got a couple of German beauties. Let's get right into it. We're going to start off right here with this number. This number one right here. Number one in line. Top of the day to you, laddie. Luck of the Irish, we say. This is a beautiful little knife, and this is one of Frost Cutlery brands out of Chattanooga called Uncle Lucky. I don't know if they still producing these knives or not. I got these back in the early 2000s, and this is a beauty. Lucky, yeah. Look at the scales on this. Beautiful. This is a three blade Stockman. I love those greens. And fit and finish is just absolutely gorgeous on this knife. Uncle Lucky, Frost Cutlery, Chattanooga, Tennessee. That's your main clip blade there, Steel Warrior. Yeah, this is a very nice knife. And it's also equipped with the sheep foot. Very useful blade. This is Rockwell tested too. There's your sheep foot. And the last little blade is a little pin blade. Beautiful quality knife. This is called the Uncle Lucky pattern, and it is a 3-blade medium Stockman. So much for Frost Cutlery. Now this one is kind of a rare one now. I don't think you can find this anywhere. It's called the Tennessee Stud, and it's by Raging Bull Cutlery. I believe a fellow by the name of Gary Yoakum owns this company, and he was around Nicholsville, Kentucky, if I'm correct. But this is one of his patterns that he had built. Of course, it was produced in Asia. And this is a little whittler called the Tennessee Stud. I love the shield on that. And this one is remarkably built well. Just a fine little whittling knife. Love those skills. Brass pins and liners, nickel silver bolsters. And this little gap you see here, that's where the springs themselves divide at. And springs are on both ends to adjust for all three blades. There's your little clip point. Nice little usable blade. And it also has a smaller clip point blade. And this is the Tennessee Stud, as well as a small pin blade. I don't think these knives are available anymore. Pretty sure they're not. But this is a good one for the collection. This is the Tennessee Stud by Raging Bull Cutlery. Let's go across the water here to a place, Solingen, Germany. I love Boker knives. If I can find a way to get this one open. Yeah, there we go. This one, like I say, was made in Solingen, Germany. Highly collectible. This is a little mini trapper. I love those blue steel pick bone handles. And that tree brand shield, nickel silver bolsters, brass liners. This knife is perfection, built to perfection. Boker, Solingen, Germany. This company has been around a long time. Do your history. And it has the tree brand etched on the main blade and as well as on the tang. And that is a little mini trapper. And this is your secondary spay. But this is quality. Anytime you can get a Boker, you've got a good knife. German Boker, Solingen, Germany. Those blades are centered perfect. This is perfection right here from Germany. Tree brand Boker. Okay, the last one here is also from Solingen, Germany. And it too is a Boker. We're gonna get her out. It's wrapped up good. It comes in a box. It's in this pouch. And then we got papers. Oh yeah. What have we got here? Whoa, we got a Barlow. Barlow is my favorite knife pattern. And my sweet Patsy bought me this one. This is a beautiful piece. Absolutely beautiful piece. Single blade. Got the tree brand shield. These long, I love these long bolsters on this. Nickel silver brass pins and liners. And the blade is Damascus. Spear point Damascus. This is quality knife. I love this knife. Like I say, I'm a Barlow man. A Barlow knife was the first knife I ever carried growing up in the coal camps here in East Tennessee. But I love that this is a beautiful knife. There's not a flaw nowhere in this Boker pocket knife. If you want a quality knife, get you a tree brand Boker built in Solingen, Germany. I think some people are building them in China now. It's regretful to say. But get the ones that are built in Solingen. If you get a Boker, then you've got a good one. Hope you've enjoyed my take on these beautiful knives, and all of them have a very important part of my life. That is, knives that I've collected and grown to love. And God bless y'all. I appreciate you, and I'll catch them up with you later.